police killings rise to 13, with dozens injured by police bullets. 3 demonstrators were killed by the police on Saturday, November 2nd, on the third day of the 8 days of demonstrations contesting the election results. Nampula province was the focus of demonstrations yesterday, and 2 people were killed in Nampula city, and the third in the town of Mekuburi, Nampula. Demonstrators were detained by the police in Nampula city, Mikuri, and Namilo. In Nampula city in the Waresta and Trim markets, 2 demonstrators were shot dead. 1 was shot while he was eating lunch. In Nampula city alone, more than 10 people entered the central hospital, suffering from bullet wounds. In Mekuburi, the demonstrations were particularly violent. The police shot 1 person dead while the demonstrators were wrecking the Frelimo party offices. Supporters of Podemos broke all the windows in the Frelimo office and destroyed some equipment, including computers, propaganda material, and foodstuffs. The police fired tear gas, rubber bullets, and live ammunition. A bullet hit and killed one of the demonstrators. Some sources say there were more than 7 deaths, but this is not confirmed. In reaction, the demonstrators burnt down the house of the policeman who killed the demonstrator. The entire house and its contents were reduced to ashes. Faced with the inability of the local police to contain the popular fury, a contingent of 3 vehicles was sent from Nampula to strengthen the police, who were now suffering from fatigue and at risk of running out of ammunition and of being captured by the demonstrators. The reinforcements were distributed across the town to disperse the demonstrators, but the largest number was stationed to defend the Frelimo party office. In Namilo, Mikanta district, demonstrators blocked the national highway, cutting communications between Nampula city and all the coastal districts on the one hand, and, on the other, between the city and the northern districts, including communication with Cabo Delgado province. Here, the demonstrations began early in the day and continued into the afternoon. Maputo police tear gas peaceful Muslim and Hindu demonstrators for following police orders. A peaceful demonstration of the Muslim and Hindu communities unexpectedly ended in a stampede. The group contained many traders of Asian origin and their families, protesting not only against the election results, but also against the kidnappings, corruption, and other evils that affect governance in Mozambique. Their march started at the central market in the Baixa on AV 25 de Setembro. The police accompanied the demonstrators without any problem, but the police directed the march up AV Samora Mashal, where it was met by a barrage of tear gas and rubber bullets. One of the demonstrators was hit in the leg by rubber bullet, which caused a deep wound. Doctors say police shoot to kill. 10 deaths and 73 injuries by bullet wounds in 8 days. The Medical Association of Mozambique and the Order of Doctors of Mozambique announced on October 29th, at a joint press conference, that between the 18th and the 26th of October, 10 citizens were killed by gunshots and 73 others were injured throughout the country. 2 of the dead were Elvino Diaz and Paulo Guam, shot by unknown gunmen on October 18th. The other 8 were demonstrators killed during the first wave of demonstrations 21, the 25th and the 26th of October, called by Vinacio Monlane. The doctors stated that, according to the lesions and the places on the body that were hit by bullets, it is possible to conclude that the intention of the police was clearly to kill, and not to immobilize the demonstrators. In most of the 10 cases when the victim died, the lesions were in areas which made it clear that the intention of the police was probably to shoot to kill, they concluded. Since the press conference, 5 more people have been killed by the police, 2 in Pebe, on October 31st, and 2 in Nampula city and 1 in Mekuburi on November 2nd. The first focus was in Namilo, in Mikanta district. The demonstrators blocked the reinforcements were distributed across the town to disperse the demonstrators, but the largest number was stationed to defend the Frelimo party office, to prevent continued destruction. A large number of tear gas grenades were launched.